What are alternatives to utilitarianism? When we think about moral decision-making, utilitarianism often comes to mind. It suggests that actions are right if they maximize overall happiness. But what if there are other ways to approach ethics? Let's look at some alternatives to utilitarianism that can help us understand moral psychology, population ethics, and the debate between altruism and egoism. First, we have deontology. This ethical theory focuses on moral rules and duties. Deontologists believe that some actions are inherently right or wrong, regardless of their outcomes. For example, lying is considered wrong, even if it leads to a positive result. This approach emphasizes the importance of following moral principles. Next, we have virtue ethics. This theory shifts the focus from actions to the character of the individual. It emphasizes developing good character traits, or virtues, as the foundation of moral behavior. Instead of asking what actions to take, virtue ethics asks what kind of person one should strive to be. It highlights the importance of moral habits and character development. Another alternative is preference utilitarianism. While it still falls under the umbrella of utilitarianism, it changes the focus from maximizing happiness to fulfilling individual preferences. This means that respecting people's desires and choices becomes central, even if those choices do not lead to the greatest overall happiness. Distributive justice is also an important concept. This approach emphasizes fairness in how goods and resources are distributed in society. It argues that moral decisions should consider how benefits and burdens are shared among individuals, rather than just focusing on overall well-being. Additionally, some ethical theories consider environmental and aesthetic values. These views suggest that factors like environmental health and beauty should be included in moral decision-making. They argue that these values have worth in themselves, independent of their impact on human happiness. In the context of altruism versus egoism, these alternatives provide different frameworks for evaluating moral actions. Altruism often aligns with utilitarianism, as it prioritizes the well-being of others. On the other hand, egoism focuses on individual self-interest. Population ethics, which deals with moral questions related to population size and structure, can also be examined through these various ethical lenses. Distributive justice and environmental values can offer unique perspectives on how to approach population-related issues. Each of these alternatives to utilitarianism presents a distinct viewpoint on what constitutes moral behavior. By considering these different ethical theories, we can engage in a richer discussion about morality and the choices we make in our lives.